Hey guys, it is Dominic, and in this video, I'm going to cover something that I don't see being talked about a lot on YouTube, and it's how to get leads without the leads putting in their name, number, or email, or really anything at all. I think that what I see a lot on when I'm running Facebook ads or Google ads or anything like that, or I'm running ads to go towards my website and try to get people to sign up for something, you'll see a huge ratio difference between how many people click on the ad and are showing some type of interest versus how many people actually sign up. And the reason for that most of the time is nobody wants to put in their name, number, and email. They just don't want to do it. They think they're going to get their phone blown up with a bunch of texts and messages and all this stuff, and they just don't want to do it. So one way that I found around that works pretty well for me, that I've been actually pushing a lot on certain clients, I'm actually pushing it on a client right now where we're having the same issues. We can't get that many signups. We're getting some signups on his ads, but we're getting so many clicks. Our click to sign up ratio is like 40-1. And it's just like, why are so many people clicking on the ad? There's so many people interested in the advertisement, but why aren't they signing up? And it's because of that fear of getting so many messages and having a lot of times they think it's a giant company, even though it might just be a very small company or somebody working out of their garage who has access to something like this, because they don't know. They just see something that says sign up here, and they get very worried about that. So this is a way around that, how to get leads without them signing up. And I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up inside of Go High Level and exactly where these leads are coming from. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the automation tab where, yes, I spend most of my time. We're going to create a new workflow here, and we're going to start from scratch. So you don't have to, because the one we're doing right now is a Facebook Messenger, but this one I'm just going to start from scratch and create new workflow. So I can show you guys exactly how to set it up. But if you want to go do the one that's already done for you, be my guest. It's probably a little more intricate. So I will rename it right here. I'll say Facebook follow-up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change our trigger, and our trigger is going to be from CRM. And then we're going to scroll down here to customer replied. And then we're going to add the filter customer replied channel, right down there. And then you're going to see all of these different channels that we have. So did they reply to a phone call? Did they reply to the chat widget on the website, email, Facebook Messenger? This one we're going to do Facebook Messenger. Save. The reason we're doing Facebook Messenger is because Facebook Messenger does not force them to put in their name, number, or email. Facebook does, but the Messenger does not. So they can message anybody they want or any company without having to put in any information. So now we have customer replied to Facebook Messenger. So the Facebook page that you guys initially signed up with. And then we're going to say, send a messenger right here. So I almost did text. I'm so used to doing the text one. Do Facebook Messenger here. So now we can say, hey, custom value, contacts, first name. I always do first name because it sounds more casual. Hey, contact, first name. Thanks for getting in touch with me. What can I help you with? Question mark. This completely depends on the business. Whatever the business is offering, whatever you guys do, restaurants, real estate, any of that stuff, whatever it might be. It could be a lawn mowing business, anything like that. I think this is actually a really running advertisements and doing this method for any type of like physical labor job. I think it's going to go crazy. It's going to work really, really well. You're going to get so many people that just want their lawn mowed, or they want sticks removed, or a tree removed, or anything like that, or land cleared. So these are all really cool, fast ways to get in touch with people. So let's save that action. So now we have an automatic response. So when anyone messages us on Facebook, we have an automatic messenger response so that we can get in touch with them immediately. But when we do follow-up campaigns, we do follow-up campaigns. So we want to make sure that this person responds to us. So we always add in at least 2 or 3. So we're going to add in a wait time. You know, I don't want to be too annoying about it, so we'll wait a full day. This is only if they don't respond, by the way. So we're going to do wait one full day, and then we're going to do another messenger. They just wanted to follow up with you again, and see if you are still interested in whatever the business is or whatever the product is, yada, yada, yada. And then I always like to add one last one in case we're doing kind of just like a short and sweet 2 or 3 day follow up. So we're going to wait one more day, save that action, and the last messenger here. For this one, I actually, if I'm only doing 3, I'd actually change this to about 7 days. I'd wait a full week. And then I would add in the last messenger and say, sorry if we dropped the ball on this one. Customer value, contact's first name. If you ever need anything, let us know. Let us know. You know, once again, completely depends on the business, whatever you guys are running, and boom, you have your 3 automatic messages that will send as soon as a customer messages you on Facebook. So that's really cool. Before you do anything, I always go over to settings. This is something that I wish they had just on here, you know, initially, but I understand why they don't. So you have to go over to settings and do stop on response, and then save it up here. And so why you do stop on response is so that whenever someone responds, let's say they respond to the first message, it's not going to send them message 2 and 3, because that would be really awkward if they respond to the first message and you're like, yeah, let's set up an appointment, and then the next day they get another message from you. They're like, hey, what is this? I thought we already set up an appointment. It's happened before to me. It's just, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just awkward. It's just like, oh man, now they know I set up some type of automation. So that's not fun. And speaking of now they know I set up automation, I actually will sometimes, if I don't want them to think it's automated, I'll add in a wait time here in the beginning. So instead of it sending immediately like a robot would, I'll sometimes add in a wait time here. Where's my wait? And I will wait like 5 minutes. Oh, so now they think that I'm a real person sending this stuff because I waited 5 minutes, but to respond instead of right away. Because you respond right away, they're gonna be like, oh, this was automated for sure. So this right here is a perfect 3 follow up within a span of 8 days. 8 or 9 days for a Facebook Messenger. They don't have to put in their name, number, and email, and they're getting that follow up that they would get if they did put in their name, number, and email. So this to me is perfect for Facebook. I know they offer something similar to this on Facebook. I don't know if you can do multiple. I think you can only do one, but here's one that, in my opinion, is so much easier to set up on here. But here's one that they definitely can't do on Facebook, and I'm actually going to do it with this. So instead of the customer reply channel being Facebook Messenger now, we're going to do the exact same thing, but with Google My Business messaging. And if you're on Go High Level, you automatically have this if you connected your business, your Google business to the software. So you'll already have this, no worries. Google My Business messaging. This is another channel where you don't have to put in your name, number, and email. I've made a whole video on Google My Business messaging, why I think it's going to take over, why I'm 100% for it, and why I love Google My Business messaging so much, because no name, number, and email, really easy to get in contact with businesses, and they're just getting better and better every single day. I'm a big fan of Google. So now our customer reply channel is Google. So whenever someone texts us on a Google message, we're going to do that wait time again. And then instead of messenger here, sorry, I have to delete the whole thing. So we're just going to delete this action. We're going to add in Google My Business. So there it is, Google My Business messaging. Hey, contacts name. We're going to say first name here. Thanks for getting in touch with us once again. How can well, let's capitalize that. How can we assist you? Once again, completely dependable on the business and what you guys offer, but let's save that. Now we have a Google My Business message. It looks a little different than the messenger there. And then we'll wait again. We'll do another follow-up just like we did before. And then we'll do the last, sorry, we dropped the ball, yada, 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 whatever it is, 6-7 days later. This will keep all of your leads kind of nurtured. If you can't get a response out of 3 or 4 messages on Google or Facebook, it's most likely a dead lead and you're not going to get anywhere with it anyway. But we see so many times where 2 or 3 messages in and they will respond. They're just busy or they forget or whatever it is, it's life. So this, in my opinion, both Facebook and Google right now are the only real places where you can get back, get in touch with someone without getting their information, getting all their information, their name, number, and email. And in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. I get it. It's not the most ideal way for the business to do it because they would rather have all of that customer's information to get back with them. But who cares? If you can get back with them by messaging them on Facebook or Google, you can still make a deal. So in my opinion, this is a great way if you're setting up, whether it's Google ads or whether it is Facebook ads, or you're just trying to get in touch with people straight from Google or straight from Facebook. Facebook posts, anything free. So in my opinion, this is great. This is a great way to do it. And I wanted to make this video so you guys would know exactly how to do it as well. You do not need names, numbers, and emails anymore. And I think in the future, it's going to be even more advanced and you won't even need phone numbers or emails for anything anymore. I don't know what they're going to do or how they're going to do it, but they've clearly already started. So I'm excited to see how that goes because I think it's going to make business a lot easier and it's going to make businesses a lot more trustworthy as well. So I'm excited and I hope you guys go high level because it's amazing. And if you do, make sure to use my link. I'm always promoting my link because I will give you guys a bunch of snapshots and help you out, give you all of these done, show you the ones that I've already done so you don't have to kind of work out the wording. Let me know what kind of business you guys are going after and I will help you guys out. But that is all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.